sliding in the building, man. Like, we even feel the cold shiver rolling down your spine. We hear the voices of the damned rising up from hell. Landlord from Alabama is amongst us, man. Y'all be careful. Y'all rock your crucifixes. Y'all kiss your children and hug them tight, because Landlord is amongst us tonight. What up with you, Elijah? I see you, my boy. Yeah, cause listen, they showing it today. Like yesterday, I was there with my cleats in the turf. But
You
I'm
already
chilling,
will.
huh?
One day you gonna give me a proper introduction. Like, you know what's crazy?
What's
You
that?
shouldn't even be giving me an introduction because this is basically my show too. So, I mean, what are you doing? But on most shows, when people give somebody an introduction, it be a glowing review. You know what I'm saying? This is the only show on the planet where you get insulted on the intro. But hey, this is Cowboys Ain't Cut. Where you gonna get it elsewhere? You can't get it nowhere else.
I mean, it is what it is. Like, we got to do what we got to do. It's actually part of your contract to be insulted when you arrive on the show. So I'm just doing my contractual duties, man. We got to keep the lights on some way, somehow, some shape or form. So it is what it is. But Land, how you living, man? Like talk to me. Like, what are you looking forward to seeing in this practice? Like, what is one thing that got to fucking happen in order for you to be able to sleep good at night? Regarding your Dallas Cowboys, it could be a one player, it could be one position group. What do you need to see to make you sleep better at night?
I would love to lie to y'all, but it's nothing that I can see to help me like rest easy because it's just the things that I want to see. It's gonna have to be a full speed game. You know what I'm saying? It is. But it's some things that can help me feel a little better. You know what I'm saying? Like if my DB's playing well, I want to see the DBs actually challenge George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. Probably never gonna see that, but I can still ask for it. And I want to see the linebackers continue to play good and stuff like that, man. It's a few things that I want to see. And oh yeah, I want to see Jaden Blue actually show us something. Like, I want to see something significant from Jaden Blue. I want to see him actually go crazy or something, like, you know what I'm saying? A long screen pass or a 50-yard run. Like, I want to see something dope from Jaden Blue. And please, if it's a tight end on this team, show us something today. I'm sick of not seeing tight ends. Like, I don't think we have that position no more. I'm just saying.
Damn, Landlord. Well, listen, I'll tell you the one thing for me personally that I want to see from this practice. I had a lot of good things to say about the linebackers when I came home today. You know what I'm saying? When I came home today, I was talking real good about the linebackers. I ain't say shit really nice about the running backs. I said one nice thing, and that was about your boy Malik Davis, and they hate his fucking guts. So I might as well have not said anything about a running back. Because how you have a 30-plus yard run, and then you never touch the ball again? So I need to see something. I need to see something. Um, for the Dallas Cowboys running backs, because Javonte Williams don't look that great to me. I'll be honest with you. He was the running back yesterday. From what I saw, that was getting a majority of the reps with the ones when they went to the 2-minute drill. Gotta have a situation. The back that they ran out there with Javonte Williams was not impressed, honestly. He did have a decent run on a running back draw, but it felt like it was blocked up so well and there was nobody there. A better back would have still been running to this day. So I don't know, man. I need to see something from these running backs, honestly, dog. That's what I'm concerned about. Because Shoddy, hey, we ahead of the curve, honestly, man. Like, they just now asked Shoddy about that rule of 53, and me and you and Boston, they've been talking about that for 2 months now. You know what I'm saying? They just now asked Shoddy about the rule of 53. And if y'all don't know what that is, Brian Schottenheimer says that is the number of completions and rushing attempts that he wants his team to get to, and he said that skews the way that you win games. You know what I'm saying? He says getting to the number 53 and it could be you not like 30, rushing attempts, 23 completions. It could be 33 completions and 20 rushing attempts. But he said if you get to that number, that was the second, determining factor if you won or lost a game behind turnovers. We've been talking about this shit, for about 2-3 months now, because we went back and we looked at all the stuff that he was talking about and everything he said in Seattle. So they just now asked him about that this press conference.
To me,
So
it's kind of hard to believe that though. That it's a set number that's just a formula for winning. Like I'm sure Shot know a little more than I mean he knows more than me as far as football go, but still it just seems like that gotta vary according to how good your team is at what they doing. Cause you know what I'm saying, if you're a bad running team, I just don't see how your running game will help you that much. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should pass a little more.
but see, what's crazy is we had the same conversation on the last one, and he verified that it doesn't have to be just with the rushing attempts and the passing attempts. You just got to get the 53 one way or the other. That's part of the reason he
Well,
was talking
that's
about
more
being multiple.
evident. That sounds like it's just you need to possess the ball long enough to get to 53. And that's what it sounds like to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's probably some things that factor into that. Like you might get the defense side. You know what I'm saying? You might have been able to show enough to set up other big plays and stuff like that. So it makes sense in that manner. And thought that the ice cream sold in the world. What you got going on? Hold up. The ice cream man just stopped by the liquor store. Hey, the ice cream man got to get drunk too, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
That
That's how
wasn't
it
the
go.
ice cream man. That order of baby livers and miscellaneous kneecaps you sent, this came through.
And miscellaneous kneecaps is crazy.
Yeah. I was telling folks earlier, man, you and Siobhan Rebel beefing right now because he ordered an ACL and it ain't working right. Like Siobhan Rebel had an ACL overnighted from LandLord from Ligaments or Us, and the motherfucker must didn't fit right or something. That's why he had his little setback and shit in his rehab.
I
So
told
him.
you he didn't read the instructions. He's supposed to put it in hot water. You know what I'm saying?
You wanna put it in hot water.
Let it simmer and marinate for about 35 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Get the plastic wrap in your aluminum foil, wrap it around, and then assemble that mug. You know what I'm saying? He did it wrong.
See, landlord, it's crazy the fact that by listen. We can't keep denying this anymore because you knew the instructions for how to attach the ACL and the other miscellaneous ligaments. Nah, hell nah. Like, listen, this was a running joke, and I'm looking at you sideways.
Hey
My nigga,
man, ligaments out of y'all holler at your boy. You know,
ligament extensions is crazy.
I got
Listen,
I got them bundles going, man.
man, this nigga got a 3-for-1.
I
You
got them
you
bundles going.
you get 3 miscellaneous kneecaps, he'll throw you in a lung. It ain't gonna be the side lung you need, but it's gonna be a lung. You can put it on display somewhere.
Yeah, any ethnicity you might like. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Just I got you. You feel me?
Man, that's fucking crazy. Man, all right. So we see the offensive line out there. They're getting ready. Um, Speaking of offensive line, let me just ask you, man, what is your confidence in the Dallas Cowboys O line from what you've seen in training camp, from what you've seen in preseason? You know, how confident are you in their ability to go out there and move grown ass men against their will? Because that's really what offensive lineman job is to do. I'm gonna take another 300-pound man and I'm gonna move him over here, but he want to be over there, and he gonna fight me about it. That's their job. So how well do you think they can do that job from what you done seen so far?
Well, I just gotta see it in person, man. I gotta see real live reps because some of these reps is not, you know what I'm saying? They can't go full throttle with it. So I must see them do this like against some real competition, man. And when we did go up against anybody other than the people that got the same uniform on, we kind of struggled against the Rams. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see these boys engaging in some live action before I, you know what I'm saying, go crazy. But I do feel like the line should be good though. We spent enough on it. Like we said, you said it perfectly. Once I spend money on something, I don't worry about it no more. You go buy a brand new car, you ain't worried if it's gonna break down. You know what I'm saying? I spend
Facts.
enough money on it. I'm confident in it, and it should deliver. Now, if anything other than that happens, then that's another conversation we gotta have.
I agree with you, man. I for sure agree with you on that. Because, like you said, the Dallas Cowboys have spent a whole lot of resources, you know, into that offensive line. They spent the 12th overall pick just this year on an offensive lineman. They went out there and they got Tyler Guyton with a first round pick. They got Tyler Smith with a first round pick. They spent a top 100 pick on Cooper Beebe. They spent money like shit. Like listen, I forgot how much money they paid Terrence Steele. I understand, from a business standpoint, why that nigga Terrence Steele is still the why he's still the starting right tackle for the Dallas Cowboys. I get it, because that man making all the goddamn money. So the Dallas Cowboys, they got everything in the world invested in the offensive line, man. So yeah, I agree with you. That is an area, that they have put some money into. He said some poor girl in the background screaming like she just. Nah, that's my grandson. That's my grandson, man. Nah. Landlord ain't steal no ligaments yet, man. He ain't stole no ligaments. That's my baby boy. That's my baby boy over here. So he he just having fun. He said 59 million. Yeah, Terrence still got good money. Terrence still making good money. So if you just talk about what the Dallas Cowboys have put in there, shit, like the offensive line should be good. But Land is right about the fact that we got to see it. Like, we still need to see the Dallas Cowboys go out there in a real game situation against starting caliber defensive tackles, starting caliber linebackers, get that shit blocked up, hold up in pass pro, open run lanes. Like, we still got to see all that. So I think the offensive line will be a strength. Hope that it's a strength anyway, because we need it. We're betting on it. But, yeah, it's absolutely nothing that's a guarantee. It should be, but All right, so let's see. They haven't started. This Stephen Jones line ass up there on the. Oh, no, you good, Ken, folks. Shout out to the grandbabies, man. Shout out to the grandbabies. Now, listen, they like pizza. So if you want to donate to the pizza fund, you can hit the Cash App, $ Henny the more, if you want to get the babies some pizza. $ Henny the more. Hey, we ain't taking them to training camp, but if you want to feed the kids so they so they can sit down somewhere, you can hit the Cash App. There's $ Henny the more. Cottage, what's up with you? Salute to all y'all good folks. Said pass game will open up the run. Listen, I really do think, because your running backs are limited. You know what I'm saying? Unless Jadon Blue takes a early step in his development that I'm not seeing happening, because I was just there, at training camp yesterday, and the man we wasn't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't going nowhere at all. So unless one of these running backs take a step, forward, you might be right. They might have to need the passing game to set up the run, right? Because maybe you'll get some more favorable boxes, because you have George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb out there and Speedy Devontae Turpin. Maybe you'll have so many weapons, they'll be more comfortable playing in two high safety shells, and maybe against lighter boxes, your running backs will have bigger rushing lanes to get through, and maybe they can have some explosive runs, to get them going and build their confidence, right? So we have to see. They said this nigga landlord really snatching ACLs live on stream is crazy. Man, listen. I will neither confirm or deny that landlord is out here, disconnecting ACLs involuntarily from innocent people and selling them on the dark web. I will not say that he is, but I also won't say that he ain't. You see, they crying in the background. He done took somebody else's ACL, man. So y'all just gotta bear with us, man. Bear with us. We just gonna keep praying the opposite prayer against landlord. Yeah, we gonna pray the opposite prayer. We're gonna pray the opposite prayer, man, and just hope that landlord, stops taking people ACLs. That's the only thing we can hope for and pray for right now, man. Only thing we can hope for and pray for. I said, are the 2025 Cowboys making the playoffs? Yes. I believe with the talent the Dallas Cowboys have currently, they should be able to make it to the postseason. Now, I'm not sure they can win a Super Bowl because defenses win championships, and out of 31 teams that made the postseason since 2016, the Dallas Cowboys defense ranks 27th. There's 31 teams that have made the playoffs. The Dallas Cowboys over that time frame is the 27th ranked defense in the playoffs. So unless they go out here and they can stop the run, they can turn the ball over, they can sack the quarterback and do that shit in the actual postseason where it matters, and not against the Giants and not against the Carolina Panthers and all these other subpar teams. If they can do that shit in the postseason, they might have a fighting chance. Because we've had some good offenses. Like when we lost in 2016, the offense scored 31 points. Dak Prescott threw 3 touchdowns. Zeke had over 100 yards rushing. Gavin, I got you. My Cash App, I'm going to put them up individually. Hold on. This is my Cash App, Gavin. My Cash App is $Henny the Moore. I'm going to leave that up there for a little second. And then, I'll put landlords up in just 2 seconds. But mine is $Henny the Moore. And then landlords is $landlord723. That's his Cash App. So, yeah, my Cash App.
Nigga mess out.
Excuse me, sir? AKA niggas what?
Nigga mess out us.
Oh, no, God.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, landlord, they say you was snatching
y'all
ACLs.
criticizing me for snatching ACLs with my bad hand. But y'all want to win or not? I told y'all I had hands, but I ain't say what they was for. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, who are you snatching ACLs for? Now, if you're snatching an ACL, it really depends on the player. If you're trying to snatch an ACL for Dak Prescott, or you're trying to snatch an ACL for CeeDee Lamb, that's cool. You can't be out this bitch snatching ACLs for Terrence Steele and snatching ACLs for Will Greer and shit. Like, who are you stealing the organs for? Is the real question. So if it's not a star player, I don't give a damn.
I already got Trey right. Watch how good Trey look when he come back.
Man, that's crazy. That's why he ahead. See, you really got that Bama bias. You sent him the good ACL. You gave Siobhan Rebel that baby back bullshit.
Rebel had to warm his up.
Rebel had to warm his up. Still crazy. Man, y'all so diabolical. Well, yeah, man. One thing that I did notice and that I saw, out there, and I'm not even being hyperbolic. Like Dak Prescott was that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like Dak might have been the best player on the field that particular practice. George Pickens hooped, CeeDee Lamb hooped, but Dak was out that mug throwing dots. a majority of the practice. He was out there going crazy. Hey, salute to G Canty for the cash app, man. To help the Hungry Negro Fund getting pizza for the oh, hold on, hold that thought.
Yeah, he took it too quick, Jada man. He's supposed to let it marinate a little bit.
He said Rebel had to put his ACL in the microwave. Yeah, he put his ACL in the microwave. You,
He's going
and
too quick.
little Elijah, you come here too. Come here.
It's supposed to
He
be
said
in the
don't.
oven and he put it in the microwave.
Give me 5, boy. All right, you gonna be quiet so I can make this show? Okay, thank you, son. Papa love you. Y'all be good. Watch them niggas still be loud. Watch the shit. Watch the shit. But nah, man. Ferguson. Oh yeah, man. That was your boy, man. See what I mean? But yeah, that's your boy Ferguson right there, man. Quiet day from the tight ends all the way around. Like the biggest thing a tight end did yesterday, man, was start a fight. That's the biggest thing they did in practice yesterday. So, what is your confidence level, Land, in the tight end room? Because I know you were very pessimistic about them niggas.
I'm low on him, just like I said. Right now, you know, especially with Ferg being shaky last year. You know what I'm saying? Ferg had all these, battles he was going through and all of this. So, it'll be great to see him do well. Like, we don't have time to play around. Then Brevin Ford, he was the one that got all the hype this year.
Mm-hmm.
Do it seem like every year we have one particular tight end to go crazy and get all the hype, and then we never get nothing from him? Like
It was John
last
Steven
year,
Jr. one year.
last year was John Steven Jr. And then this year, Brevin Ford, they were saying he was looking like a beast. They were talking about him more than Ferg. And
Mm-hmm.
now, since he been gone, I ain't heard not one glowing review from these tight ends. So hopefully Ferg just saving it all for the game or something, man. Like it's really starting to bother me because I feel like with CD and Pickens out there, it should be easy pickings for Mister Ferguson, bro. It's supposed to be easy.
So we got a question in
Salute
here.
to Mister Canty for the catch up on my end.
Salute.
He
Yeah.
called that look. He called it the ligament layaway fund. It's crazy.
Ligament layaway fund is crazy.
He said, "Hey, I guess he prepared." He like, one day I might need one, guys.
Oh man, god
I
damn.
got you, man. I got you. You feel me?
I feel it, dog. But hey, we had a question, man. Cuz wanted to know who the better quarterback. Who the better quarterback, Lamar Jackson or Dak Prescott? They ain't started. They ain't started team drills yet, so we got time to answer some questions. So I'll let you start, man. Who you taking? You taking Action Jackson or you taking the Fortress?
I mean, I'm taking the fortune. I mean, but look, I'm gonna be fair because Lamar's an incredible player. Notice I said player. He's a good quarterback too. Like I ain't gonna hold you. I was real low on Lamar passing ability last year, but he showed up and showed out last year. He was actually throwing that mud last year, so he didn't got better. So maybe he's all his powers been formed and came together now. I don't know, but as far as quarterbacking go, I feel like Dak is a better quarterback. You ask
Mm-hmm.
me who the better player, I might have to say Lamar right now.
Right.
But if you ask me because like it's a difference. Like I look at quarterbacks like point guard. You either want to point guard, nobody wants a scoring point guard, so you might be a better scorer. But if you're not a better point guard, like actually distributing the ball and running the offense, then what's the use?
Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna steal your shit. Dak Prescott is the better quarterback when it comes to like completion percentage, passer rating on target throws and shit like that. He is better than Lamar Jackson. When you talk about playmaking, Lamar Jackson can be on the verge of getting sacked, and you look up, he's 50 yards down the field in the end zone. It's like he teleported there. So I agree with you wholeheartedly. Dak Prescott, when it comes to the understanding of an offense, how to read a coverage, distribute the ball, he's a better quarterback. But Lamar Jackson's the better athlete. He's the better playmaker. And to be fair to Lamar, in these arguments, he got 2 MVPs. One of them bitches should be Dak Prescott's. But I can't rewrite history. They still gave the motherfucker to him. So the better player might be Lamar Jackson. The better quarterback is Dak Prescott. Elam is somebody I'm watching too. Excuse me. Because he's gonna be playing a very pivotal role for this defense. We know that Trayvon Diggs is probably not going to be available week 1 for the Dallas Cowboys. Might have to miss the first 4 games, depending if they let him start on IR. And he's had a great camp. Like, nobody gonna take anything away from Elam. But I am.
Let me get this off, man. Mr. Duke said, "Landlord who?" Man, look, it's a landlord in every neighborhood. I'm that dude that was better than everybody in the hood at everything. That was me. Real talk. Like, if it comes to basketball, I'm the best. Football, I was the best. I actually was a lifeguard. I played soccer, baseball. I'm an athlete, bro. Like, real talk. I'm an athlete. I did it all. Now, my best sport was football, but I was dope as hell in basketball. Let's say this. I was one of the first people getting picked. I was going to get picked on first team no matter where I run it. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you got to be good if you always get picked. I don't have to wait. I don't have to say I got up. I ain't never have to do that.
That's real, though. Deron Bland is not going to be practicing today. Calvin Watkins reported that. Not sure what's going on with that. Also, for your tight ends, your boy Schoonmaker is in concussion protocol. He got his shit rocked yesterday, and he had to end up going back there. So I knew that he was knocked out, injured, or whatever. But I did
These
not.
niggas soft, man. That sound like these niggas just soft. I'm sorry.
How does the brain injuries make your nigga soft? They all great.
I'm just saying, bro. Nah, man. Cause listen, don't make it sound like that. What I'm
What
saying
you
is,
mean?
no. Listen, bro. Listen. Do you know any little old thing can qualify as a concussion these days?
No.
They can say anything is a concussion.
No, because they're independent neurologists, dog. They don't even get a say in the shit no more. Because people were playing through brain injuries, and that's why everybody is shooting themselves in the chest when they retire and saying, "Hey, study my mind, because my shit is fucked up." Like, they don't.
I wasn't only talking about him. I was talking about the other injuries too. It's like we just getting injured in the mud since we turned physicality up in practice. I guess they say it seems like everybody just dropping like flies all of a sudden.
I mean, listen, you gotta take the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would much rather them niggas have physical practices, a couple brain injuries. You walk it off, sleep it off. It'll heal eventually. But, I would rather have that happen than you just be some hoes in the regular season. You know what I'm saying? I would much rather just take the early injuries and toughen these niggas up, for the regular season and onward, than for them to be healthy and soft. You know what I'm saying? I'll make the trade off. I'll make the trade off. I'm not saying it's directly going to correlate to that. Hey, Dak Prescott a real nigga, because even yesterday, I seen him spending a lot of time with Diggs. But back to my point, like, I can't guarantee, that the physical practices are going to translate. But I know for a fact the way that we were doing shit hasn't worked. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact how we were handling practices before, didn't translate to us being a physical team, in the regular season at time and in the postseason. Because I think You know. So fuck it. We might as well try. We might as well try it, and if it don't work, at least we tried something different. You know, that's the way I. That's the way I look. That's the way I look at it. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know per se if the shit correlates or if it's gonna work out like that. But I would rather them niggas try this shit and just hold their hands up and like, you know what, this was a mistake. But he said soft tissue boy is a motherfucker. I mean, shit. I'm really curious on what's wrong with the run Bland, cause this is the wrong time for his ass to be getting hurt. Do you know it's only 15 days? It's 15 fucking days before we play the Philadelphia Eagles. 15, dog. Literally 2 weeks. So this the wrong time for a motherfucker to be trying to get hurt. Deron Bland, whatever wrong with you, you need to rub some dirt on it. You need to take that shot. You know what kind of shot I'm talking about? Eat your Wheaties and get back out there. Because somebody got to hold A.J. Brown. Somebody got to hold A.J. Brown, man. And it cannot be Kyer Elam. It damn show can't be Andrew Booth. If a fuck show can't be, yeah. So nah. It's awful timing for an injury to Deron Bland if that is the reason why he's hurt. Maybe he had a family emergency. Maybe I think his key. He might be signing his contract. What if he's not practicing because he's up there with Jerry Jones signing that deal? Because you got to remember, he was one of the people. He was one of the people that they were trying to negotiate with over the course of camp. This could be the Michael fuck you signing that we've been waiting for. Because they already did one. They already did one with Jake Ferguson. They let Jake Ferguson jump the line. You know what I'm saying? They let Jake Ferguson jump the line. But I was expecting them to sign some more people to rub that shit in Michael Parsons' face. So we'll see. I hope Bland not hurt. Hold on, let me get this nigga in here. You back from the dead, man?
Yeah, I've been here the whole time. What are you willing to pay Deron Bland?
Shit, that's a damn good question. Because I know for a fact what he can probably finesse for with his resume is not what I would want to pay the nigga. Because I know that for a fact. Like, I know that he could finesse somebody and get that 30 M's. I'm not comfortable with paying him 30 M's a year. So, I think it's a disconnect. I would give him what they gave J.C. Horn, because I think J.C. Horn making 25. But I don't think I could let him reset the market at the cornerback position. What say you? Hold on, the Wi-Fi monster is attacking you. Say something. All right, Matt said 25 mil. So yeah, I think I would let him get I'll pay him J.C. Horn money, but it's gonna be tricky for me, to hey, they asked what I would pay him. I know the market is the market. I know the market is the market, and I know there's somebody that's willing to pay him, $31 million. Somebody. Depending on if his agent a dog, he broke an all-time NFL record. He was an all-pro. He got like the first or the second most interceptions in the National Football League since he became a player. So like he got all these different metrics working in his favor, in order to get paid. So I understand if you got a dog-ass agent that's a killer, let's say, because I don't know who his agent is, but if his agent. Huh?
Go ahead.
Now I'm just gonna say if his agent like Ty France or some shit, he gonna get 30 million from somebody. It may not be the Dallas Cowboys, but he gonna finesse that nigga into getting 30 M's a year.
See, this one I think about like the market versus the value. I'll say, because I mean, the market says he deserves a certain amount, but I don't think I value him to that degree. Like I think I like Bland, bro. I rock with Bland, but I don't think I'm trying to pay him that much money when I can't even send him at number one receiver.
I mean, you could put him on a number one receiver. You just ain't gonna like the results.
Exactly. That's why I'm not doing it. I'm not willing to do it. Like, nah. I mean, so if, in that case, I know we try to say fast, fair, and all that, but if I can't trust him to be a number one DB, then why would I pay him number one DB money? That means he automatically fall in that second tier. So I mean, y'all can do with that what y'all want. He's gonna be in the second tier if you ask me. I'm not willing to give him that much.
So let's play devil's advocate with the boy to run Bland. You can question some of his coverage, some of his coverage skills, but hold on, they finally doing team drills. Look like okay, you can question some of his coverage skills, and that is fair. But when it comes to turning the football over and then turning the ball into points when the ball is in your hand, there's nobody else in the league that did it that's done it at the clip of the run Bland. When we talk about return touchdowns and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Outside of his of his running mate, Trayvon Diggs. Like they're like 1 and 2. I forget who's 1 right now, who's 2, but they're like 1 and 2 in terms of taking the ball away. And I know the run Bland is number 1 in terms of turning those opportunities into points. So even if let's say his coverage skills are slightly below what you would want in a number 1 corner, his playmaking ability, at ball hawking and shit like that is far superior to damn near every other corner in the National Football League. So would it be enough of a give and take to still say he can be a nigga like that? That's going to be the question you got to ask as a front office. Like me, I think I'm damn near with you. I think I started it out with saying I understand why niggas wouldn't want to give him that. But just being fair to what he brings to the table and why he made an All-Pro selection, taking the ball away is something that's invaluable. You know what I'm saying? Taking the ball away and turning that shit into points is invaluable, and he does that at a very high level. So
I understand that, man, but once again, it's value versus the market. How much do I value him? It's certain players, bro, that I feel like Jerry should just slide over the check and say, write what you want on it. Because they that valuable. They can do damn near anything you want them to do.
Damn.
If Bland can't do that, you see what I'm saying? Like, he literally can't do it. So if you limited in what you can give me, your money gonna be limited, sir. I'm sorry. I'm not finna, like, I don't have blind faith in Bland. One could say he got blind faith in Michael. We feel like Mike is one of the best players in the NFL. Mm-hmm. We feel like Dak is one of the best players in the NFL. We feel like CeeDee Lamb is one of the best players in the NFL. Mm-hmm. We can't blindly say that because when we seen Bland go up against these best players in the NFL, he started to look normal. Now, we can say all the interceptions and all that, but when you're not making interceptions, what you're doing? Now, I'm not taking your interceptions away, but at the same time, I gotta value what you're doing when you're not intercepting too, right? Mm-hmm. Because that's more than likely, right? That's more times than you catching the interception. Like, I ain't trying to be hard, bro. I'm just being real. because that's a real conversation to have. Like, okay, take the Cowboys out, take all of that out. Do I want to see Deron Bland get his money because he catapulted himself to this position in the market and he probably deserves that rate?
True.
Probably so, yes. But do me, landlord from Alabama, consider Deron Bland a cornerback who can handle number one wide receivers the whole game? I'm not saying shut him out, but I've seen him get destroyed, and not just by Metcalf either. I want people to forget that. It's not only Metcalf. He got destroyed by Scary Terry too in the Washington game. He just got that interception and broke the record and made history, and everybody forgot about it.
Well, that wasn't
Not
Scary
me.
Terry. I know what you're talking about. They were actually worse because it wasn't Scary Terry. It was the other nigga they had.
Well, that game, I can't be specific on who was cooking them, but I promise you, go back and watch that game. Deron Bland was getting cooked the whole game.
Man, you were
No
having that
cap.
conversation. Like we were having that conversation. I still had turkey in my belly, nigga, because it was on Thanksgiving. I remember we were talking about it. Like this nigga low key, you know, gave up about 100 yards to this no name nigga. We had
You
that
know what
conversation. So
crunk it
landlord
up,
ain't
cause
lying.
Shout out to West, cause West was like, Deron Bland better than Trey. And I had a whole aneurysm. I'm like, what? Like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. I couldn't let them have that. We had an epic battle. I don't know if it was on the phone. I don't even know. But
Mm.
yeah, it was lit. But ain't no way you can say that when I've seen Trey do this year in and year out. Yeah, a lot of people that's low on Trey, they just mad at Trey because he was like a punching bag at first. Everybody wanted to dog Trayvon Diggs out for some reason because he gets burnt. Of course, you get burnt sometimes, but throughout the game, Trey ain't just consistently getting burnt. He probably get burnt a couple times. You like, damn. But then you look at the tape, more times than not, Trey be in good coverage and good position throughout the game. I've seen Bland consistently getting beat throughout the game. We had that shot play from Trey, like, shit, a double move. We know a double move gonna get Trey a lot of the time. It is what it
Mm-hmm.
is. That's
He
probably the
aggressive.
only way you get him a lot of the time. It be a double move or something slick. Next thing you know, you ain't getting digs no more. You done woke him up and now he on you. Like, bro, this is why I value Trey so much. And I swear it's not because he played at Alabama. It's because I seen him be an interception man a whole season, picking off everybody. They said, oh, he gave up too many yards. He's just an interception dude. Look what he do the next season here.
He played very good coverage. He was a very good coverage corner.
Next season, he locked shit up and then had like 5 interceptions, and now they still found something to hate on. I don't know what Traden did. I know I kind of got a clue because one thing I see, real talk, a lot of people that's quiet, they ended up getting on people's nerves for some reason. A lot of people don't like people who quiet and mind their own business and stay to themselves. You'll find yourself in a lot of shit just because you quiet and stay to yourself. I found that. I found that to be true within real life experience. People want you to be, hey, all goddamn giddy and shit all day. They want you to be happy and hunky dory and hanging around them and shit. You ain't gotta be like that.
I feel you, dog. I for sure feel you. But you know, we'll see. I like Deron Bland. I like that. Like I said, there are arguments for why you would keep him around. It's just gonna be dependent on the price point. But you know, I will say this. I'm not trying to live in a world where we get rid of both Trayvon Diggs and Deron Bland. I know that for a fucking fact. I would much rather have both of these guys on my roster, you know, for the next couple of years, and we can figure some shit out. You know, but yeah. So that's where I'm at with it. Let's see. He had a pick and like 2 forced fumbles in the first two. Yeah, Trey was going crazy in 2023 before he got hurt. Like Trey was finna go out there and have another All Pro season. Let's see. All right, we got Bazooka Joe on the field. Now, if a football comes crashing through your TV screen or your computer screen, it is definitely his fault. But I'm not gonna lie to you. That boy had a good practice yesterday. Let's see what he do this year. Under center, play is it play action? Play action. Ain't nothing there. He's running. He's running. He's running. He's out of bounds. Now that's something that he did quite a bit yesterday. Shit broke down. Nobody was open. Or if they were open and he didn't like the throw or like the look, he took that hole and he took off running. He did that consistently yesterday. Now they popped his they popped his ass on the way out of bounds. On one of those plays on the play where the little skirmish happened. But I do like that he was using his athleticism. And
We
I
been
don't
looking
know.
for a running back one. That's one right there.
Boy, quit playing with that man like that.
Joe Miller, like he might be one running back one. Hey, the best running back on the team is Joe Miller.
Hey, that nigga do look fast as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you. He look fast as hell. I don't know what his listed 40 time is, but that motherfucker was out there toting that thing. Oh yeah, I do remember that Cowboy vet. He said Bland first touchdown that year was off a hit Diggs put on Saquon. I remember. It was in the rain game in the season opener.
That's not true. Because bigs don't hit. Remember?
Oh yeah, you right. That was a figment of our imagination. That couldn't have been Trayvon. There's none tackling ass.
Nah, he didn't save us in that tackle. One of them games, he won the game. It was the Bengals game. He won the game with a tackle. But bigs don't
Yeah, he
tackle.
did. Man, hell no. Did you just see Blue not go anywhere? You did see that, right? My eyes weren't deceiving me that he went down fairly easy.
I don't see it.
Oh, you weren't watching it? Okay. Yeah, that nigga looked like he got shoestring tackled. What up with you, Weevo? He said HTN, what's up, gents? Man, we out here thugging, man. I had to come back to Texarkana. LandLord is still filling orders for ligaments, so he couldn't leave the state of Alabama. So, we had to
I want
thug
to
it
get
out
one
today.
free.
Yeah, but
We doing a
hey,
BOGO sale on them things right now.
hey, Sky Moore just got traded to the 49ers.
KC ain't got no receivers over there.
They still got 50,000 wide receivers, boy.
Who they got?
Hollywood Brown,
Oh, yeah, I
Rasheed
forgot they
Rice.
signed Hollywood.
They got Rasheed Rice. They still got Juju Smith-Schuster. They got Xavier Worthy.
Yeah, they drafted the boy Word.
Hey, there your boy Malik Davis having a good run again. It was
That's all he do.
yeah, it still fuck that nigga. Because, it is what it is. But, at least I am consistent.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, you ain't even got no reason.
I
I
know.
like that's what it is.
I know.
That's crazy.
Hey, salute to you guys. You said good job, Henry. You did your thing out there. I appreciate you. It was a lot of hard work. Matter of fact, we had so much going on. I had my wife recording shit. So, some of the videos, she was the camera woman on there. So y'all give her some kudos too. But, I appreciate y'all. Because without y'all support and y'all, sending that bread to make it happen, we wouldn't have got all that footage and all that content, man. So thank y'all again. Like, y'all is the real MVPs. Y'all keep the lights on in the liquor store and shit. Thank y'all. Just from the bottom of my heart, thank y'all, man. So he said, no idea, but it's frustrating. If he picks up his blocking, he will be okay. You talk about Malik Davis? Oh, no, they just don't like that nigga. I said, man, he got one carry yesterday. He got one carry. And he had the best run of the day.
Still to this day, I feel like if we would have gave Malik Davis the ball in that San Francisco game, we would have got a better chance to win. I ain't saying we would have won, but we would have did better. because Zeke was non-existent.
Zeke has a track record of not doing shit in the postseason. We ain't gonna talk about that. He could
They were
listen. I
still
know.
trusting in Zeke. When Tony went down, because Tony had just started cooking too. He had like 2 long runs back to back. And he got hurt on after a decent run. But after that, they should have played my boy Malik Davis, but they wanted to stay loyal to Zeke. They wanted to stay loyal to Zeke. That's why we went to the house.
You said that shit
Politics.
don't count only
We
for
got to do
males
better
and
than
unions.
politics.
This nigga said I'm a street away from the backwoods. Y'all niggas gotta stop with this Texarkana slander. Let's see. I really do hate the way they do this camera work on here. Cause they keep cutting away from plays and the ball and shit. Oh, did Dak Prescott throw a pass to Flournoy? They actually allow other wide receivers to get into rotation? Oh, say it ain't so. Good shit though for Flournoy. It need to be my nigga Holden.
Flournoy over Brooks.
Man, Flournoy fuck around and make this team. Listen, I would take Flournoy and Holden. I would take, Holden and whatever other combination. But don't get rid of my nigga Holden, man. That man done hooped. Yeah, that shit just was not there, Dak. That shit just was not there, my boy. They were well covered, but at least it wasn't picked. Not gonna do it. They ain't throw no picks yesterday, none of them niggas. And they were putting the ball in the air too, so you know.
Well, Joe don't throw the ball.
Who?
Joe.
Who? Y'all gotta stop. All right, see.
Let's see
All right,
what
they got
that guy
Miles
going
Sanders.
on.
They got Miles Sanders in there, so I know they finna pass the ball. That nigga is not finna run block shit. So he going out on the route, or he running the ball. Oh, they got the sorry ass nigga pass blocking. Okay.
Okay, Jake Ferguson, one regular ass kick. Congratulations.
Hey, that's the kind of play that Jake Ferguson is gonna make, man. I don't expect Jake Ferguson to do shit but be Jake Ferguson. I know he
I ain't seen a seam ball from a tight end in 20 years.
He had 20 years is crazy. Yeah, good pressure for number 43.
That was a 1-yard game.
Let's see what they do. They going empty. Let me see. Let's see how this O-line holds up. Let's see how this O-line hold up. Dak slinging that hole.
That was locked up.
Shit, Dak didn't give a fuck. He still threw that bitch. He seen 1-on-1. Said, "Hi, nigga."
He should have put a little more air on it.
Nah, that shit
if he'd
get
have
picked.
put a little more air on it, George Pickens would have had a chance to adjust to it.
And it looked like that nigga was finna pick that bitch. That motherfucker stayed in there a little bit longer. Cause he did not let that nigga get on top of him at all.
I told you, DB's hands don't work.
He said they don't work. They for decoration like Savion Williams, huh? That nigga got ornaments for hands.
Action said I sound like a straight Jake Ferguson. Nah, I'm just hard on him. That's all. After having 0 touchdowns last year, you not hard on him? Let me know.
Edom did have good coverage though. So listen, if he can win a rep like that, he might be able to win a couple reps against AJ Brown coming off of a hamstring. I'm not saying he can be superpowered AJ Brown. Run, nigga, run, boy.
I just told you the best RB on the team, best running back on the team, Joe Milton.
I got that nickname from the Marines. Huh. Thank you for your service, brother.
Appreciate your service, sir. But
Yes, sir.
yeah, man. What I was about to say, yeah, we should be hard on first. Real talk. And we just paid them too. Shit, I'm
Oh,
really
that boy
hard
got
on them.
that bag. That boy got that bag. And listen, y'all. Um, if you like the content, if you like that we taking time out to bring y'all, the training camp and watch it with you. Hit the. Oh, this a tight end caught a tight end caught a ball. Is that John Stevens Jr.? No, no, that's Fairchild. Fairweather, whatever the hell his name is. But nah, if y'all appreciate the content, man, hit that share button, hit that sub button. If you already subbed up, tell somebody else to sub up because we need the love, we need the support. And if you got $1 you can hit the cash app. A little bit goes a long way over here. We scrape up change. We still got a change jar over here.
It's all good, Jackson. Hey, the way we motivate, we talk shit, and that make people do better. So hey,
Exactly.
that's what your coach gonna do to you. That's how I am. That's where I came from. That's the culture we grew up in. So, you know, different stuff for different folks.
Yeah, I feel it though, man. Cause hey, that's old school coaching. Like they didn't coddle nobody. Nobody gets coddled. You do your job. This nigga still running.
I used to get cussed out for doing good. You did something good and got cussed out. Like, you supposed to did it better. Hey,
Like
that's the type
damn.
of culture we got.
Like for real, you just get cussed out for no apparent reason, nigga.
You only got 20 yards, nigga. Supposed to been 50. Like,
Like damn.
damn, my bad. If you would have ran the route like this, it would have been 50 yards.
He said, "I hope Shotty run the ball and be Dak friendly. I hope Shotty run the ball if that shit working. If that shit work, run the damn ball. But I'm not taking the ball out of Dak and CD and Joy Pickett's hands too often. You know, because like that's still those are still your best players on this football team. Salute to Weibo for the $5 super chat. Yeah, they can't hold Pickens. I love they running more crosser routes with these two too though. I know that. Listen, I'm not the person that burn crosses and streaks away from the sight of curl routes and hitches. I know they're very important concepts within the route tree. There are certain coverages that only hitches can beat, like zone. Like go and sit in the. What you think going and sitting in the open area of the zone is? It's just a curl. Shout out to Anthony Schrader for the $10 cash app as well, man. I appreciate you for showing love and support, man. You a real one. But yeah, man. What the hell am I talking about? All right, this Dak ass going back. They on Dak ass. Throw that shit. Was CD Lamb inbounds when he caught that? I couldn't tell. But they finna get on Dak ass. Somebody blew an assignment or they
Shout
blitzed.
out to Angela Spider for the cash out.
Yes,
Appreciate
indeed, that was real.
it. But yeah,
Yeah.
it looked like Dak was like,
That dude,
I told you got that athleticism. The
Athleticism is
athleticism.
funny.
Yeah, he got athleticism. Me too, though. It ain't no knock on that. Hey, when you're over 30 something, you got that athleticism. You ain't got it no more, man. You good. Look at him. See? That's George Pickens.
No, it's Jalen
That's
Toll.
Told. Told.
That's
You
high
ain't better
praise.
told.
You know that nigga was George Pickens.
Nah, I just seen the catch. That's all. I couldn't tell what the
You know
number
I'm
was.
mailing you, boy.
Look, it was a lot of space. Yeah, I knew it was a single digit dude. I didn't know, just trying to see.
I'm just saying, bro. Like that nigga looked like George Pickens to you on that catch. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, he actually looked a little righteous to me. You know what I'm saying?
He look a little racist.
Yeah, he looking a little very righteous.
It looked like he eat rice. Maybe chicken fried rice or maybe red beans and rice is on the menu, but he
Yeah,
don't look nothing like no Jerry Rice.
he looked a little like Jerry Rice right there. Who that is?
Blue.
Blue?
hmm
Boy Blue.
I don't know how much yardage he would have really got.
How tall he is?
Like 5'11" or 6 foot, some shit like that. Let me double check just in case. Oh hell nah, this nigga
Now,
my
don't
height.
get mad at me because you can't recognize greatness, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Who? Milton. Okay. And who is this? Oh, that's Holden. Oh, my nigga fumbled. All right, they got it back.
Older.
I still fuck with Holden. He runs so fucking aggressive though. It be looking like I don't know, like it just looked like somebody finna get hurt. And like that nigga running to a fight. You right, nigga. I just looked that shit up, bro. That nigga 5'9". Like I was wrong as hell. I like, that nigga gotta be that nigga 5'9", bro.
I thought he was taller than
I thought he was taller than that shit too. That's why I just assumed the nigga was 6 foot. I gotta stop doing that shit. They know what you know what they say when you make an assumption.
that. He
Josh,
was six. He
that's
got
Josh
10
Kelly.
now. Nah, he don't. He got a good play though.
Yeah, like they said, we ain't gonna cover that nigga.
They said
they
self-check.
shit, they were wrong. I told you ain't no self check on offense, nigga.
In
Nigga be
football,
what?
like no self-check.
Hell nah. You leave a nigga wide open, they scoring every time. Cause we
The
playing
only way
man,
it's
dog.
self-check in football is this nigga a DB or something.
Yeah, shit. You gotta hope the nigga just drop everything. Now if he got a
Nah,
curse,
it's some running backs that self-check.
our running backs will self check. Cause them niggas be having holes and can't find the hole like a virgin.
Run,
Oh
boy.
shit.
Oh,
Oh, with the
look at Brooks.
flag.
Brooks said, hey, man, don't give up on me
Hey,
yet.
my nigga dancing. Hold
Hey, he
on.
said I did him.
Hold
Who that was he called that on?
on.
Who he called that on?
Man, hold on. Who the fuck was that?
That was a nice play, though. That was a nice play. See that, Action Jackson, this how you do it. You talk shit to him, and then next thing you know, they start turning up.
Who the hell is that? Who was that? That play was hard as fuck.
That was
Shit like that is why Jalen Brooks be surviving, man.
hard. He live to fight another day. He gonna at least be on the practice squad.
Oh, that nigga he gonna listen because he plays
Oh,
special
they
teams.
said that was the new dude. If that was the UFL dude, I don't know if it counts.
It counts.
Nah, he battling NFL, man. Relax.
Man, hold on. It counts, dog. It gotta count. It gotta count
It
for
was
something.
hard though. It was hard though.
Listen,
If he ain't play for the Stallions, then he started. If he ain't play for the Stallions, he started.
that's fucking crazy, but okay. Cause them niggas not even that good.
I don't want to hear shit else you say, sir. You need to hush. If your team, if your city, Texarkana, wherever the hell you at, if they ain't got no damn team, I don't want to hear nothing. All right.
Nigga, I don't care about none of that shit. Because every high school championship down here worth more than UFL
Do
championship.
y'all motherfuckers got any rings over there? Do y'all got any rings over there?
So Texarkana?
Yes.
Nigga, Texarkana wins all the damn time.
I'm
PG,
good. I don't want to. Y'all only play 3 teams. I'm good. Be quiet. It's
nah,
over.
you
We won.
capping.
We
You
won.
capping. Shout out to
We
L
won.
Sports with a 199 for your mind, man. He said put some hair around the hole for location purposes. That's crazy. Shout out to my nigga, man.
On that freaky shit, boy. You wild. Carl Main in the building. Tell him about them Stallions, Carl Main. See, that's my brother for real. Them Stallions and look, Stallions, Roll Tide, and how about them Cowboys? Hey, Bro, if I see somebody fighting car, man, I'm jumping in. We finna whoop these boys, man. I got you, my boy. If you a fan of
Man, that's
more than
so
one
true.
team of mine, shit, we can ride. I ride for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm sliding. Y'all better not bother. What my folks said.
Man,
My Alabama and you are Alabama and a Cowboys fan? Shit. Hey, tell me who wants smoke with us?
man, I dig it. I dig it. I ain't even tripping. I'll
Look
let you
at
be
Patrick
that.
Craig. Patrick Craig used to be hooping. I don't want to hear nothing from none of y'all. I don't want to hear nothing.
Mm.
Patrick Craig used to hoop. One more out there. Patrick Craig
Man,
was Michael Gallup
who
before
was it?
Michael Gallup. With
Was
the
he the
with the
nigga that
with the
had the
with the toe
drops?
tap swag, the toe tap on the sideline, that was Pat Craig right there.
Nigga, they had Mo Claiborne in that bitch, nigga. They got they got Mo out
Oh,
there.
out there.
Yeah, Mo Claiborne, Timmy Newson, Kevin Smith, Keith Davis,
Tyrone
Tyrone
Crawford, you was
Crawford,
just talking crazy about my guy.
Jeff
Uh,
Jeff Jim Jeff Cope,
great
Chris
Darren
Canty,
Woodson.
Drew Pearson. They got Patrick Creighton up
Hey
there.
man, Nate Loon. I'm mad
Roy
at Nate Loon right
Williams.
now, but we rock with you, Nate. But damn, boy, I ain't like what you said yesterday.
They got Moose out there, bitch.
Move.
Now is the time to sign. Now is the time to sign Michael Parsons and have him go out there and commune with the other Dallas Cowboys legends and alumni and greats and shit.
Let me ask
This,
you a question here.
what's up?
If we sit up and do the same thing we did to Dak to Michael Parsons and sign him the night of the game, what type of Michael Parsons do you think we're gonna have? Because I promise you, you can do whatever you want to do, but you can't have the wind of somebody who's been practicing training camp and all that all day. Like he's gonna be gassed. What type of
Oh,
Michael Parsons you think you would get?
we're gonna get a Michael Parsons that's not ready. And like Michael Parsons,
Ain't that unfortunate, man?
yeah. I mean, even now, if they sign him tonight, he only got 2 weeks to get ready. He's missed training camp. He missed padded practice. He's missed preseason. He missed joint practice. He missed everything up to this point, man, to get ready. So, it's unfortunate. Michael Parsons ain't gonna be Michael Parsons for a while, because Dak said, not Dak, but CD said it took like in the middle of the 49ers game. Yeah, it was a free play. It was in the middle of the 49ers game where he said he felt like him and Dak Prescott got on the same page. And that was like week 7 or some shit like that. So it's gonna probably take half the season literally for Michael Parsons to be ready, and then you got the concerns about soft fuck I can't fucking talk soft tissue injuries, being a possibility because this nigga ain't been out there cutting and changing directions on a
Damn, that
jumpable
was a
hat.
good kick. That was a good kick right there.
Now
Holden going
yeah,
crazy, bro.
holding that nigga.
Holden going crazy, bro. Who threw on that pass? Will?
Nah, that was Joe.
Joe threw that?
I said the same thing.
That was a damn good catch, bro. Real talk. That was a strong catch, high point. That's the difference between a receiver and a DB right now. Because that DB was in perfect position. Who that was he caught that on?
I have no idea. We got so many no-name corners that I can't even keep up with the numbers no more.
He most of that boy. Look at that little man.
Oh my God, the Deuce Vaughn really.
Bro,
I told you, man. Like
they
Deuce
couldn't
makes
see him. They couldn't see him, bro.
that's an
They couldn't
advantage.
see him. Hey, they said Emmy used to hide behind that mammoth offensive line we had. Hey, maybe I'm wrong. I hope so. Let's go, Deuce. Do your thing, my boy.
Now Deuce had a long catch down the sideline yesterday too.
What bird need water for? What Ashton Jackson is?
What?
I just like pissing people off sometimes. He said I'm hating on Ferg. I said, what do you need water for?
Y'all
Nigga,
so
I don't need
crazy.
no water. Hold on, what you doing? What you doing? We ain't even see what happened. See, they be panning in so close. They
I
don't
told
want
you,
you to see
man.
nothing, man.
I told you, man. That shit crazy.
Not actually. That's how you hate on Ferg. Man, what do you need water for? You the only one that ain't sweating. You don't need no water. All right, Joe, what you got for me, man? What you got for me? I be hating on dudes. Yes, I do.
He said we need
That's
better
true.
corners. Yeah, we need a nigga named Trayvon Diggs to come back.
That's a
Oh man, come on, Blue.
that would have been hard.
You got
What I,
Izzy you got Izzy putting the seatbelt on you.
what I just said. Some running backs are self check. Shout out to Ashton Powell in the building, man. Shout out to all my folks, man. Shout out to the GOAT, Matt Bannon in the building. Shout out to Jesse Harvey in the building. Steve White, Outer Court. Hey, Kenneth Coleman, Chris Egan in the building. Cottage 81. My boy Stephen White. Steven, I ain't been seeing you, man. Steven the day one though. Steven been here since my channel started. I don't know who channel he on, but Steven been here since one of them since them days, man. Don't think I forgot about y'all, but
Man, Steven so trill. Man, we got almost 300 people watching, man. Y'all are the truth, man. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all all hit the like button, all hit the share button, man. For real.
yeah,
Thank
I
y'all
was sure.
all. And if y'all new to the channel, y'all please hit that sub button. Sub up for the love. We appreciate y'all.
Asking that's how you hate like a professional. You know what I'm saying? I
Salute to
don't think he
the
needed
Hayes
no
to the
war.
left. That's Anthony Strader right here in the chat
Oh,
box. Salute to
salute
my
to you,
brother
man. Appreciate you
for the
looking
cash
out,
apps
man. We
earlier.
appreciate you.
Super trill. Jesse
Uh
Harvey in the
oh.
building. Man, Javonte Williams ain't do shit.
He just want to make sure he look like he doing something.
Man, that man would have been decapitated.
Too easy in the building. What's happening?
Too easy to trill one, man. Salute. Salute to my boy, man. And again, congratulations on fatherhood, man. You know, he recently just had a newborn, man. So salute to my boy, Too Easy, man.
That's what's up, man. Congratulations.
Indeed.
I know
Oh,
you
good
drunk
run
some
by Miles
alcohol after.
Sanders. That was actually a decent run by Miles Sanders right there.
I missed it. I was reading the comment.
I be getting excited when I see an okay run from the running backs. I don't see a lot of them. I ain't gonna hold you, and I'm not sure it's because of the offensive line. I really feel in my heart of hearts these niggas can't see. I think all the motherfuckers need a prescription change. I think they need contacts,
Hey, man.
bifocals.
Somebody put hands on this man. 4,000. Hey, he just cussed me out. Talking how about them criminals? Hey, your quarterback been talking crazy too. And we gonna put hands on him. Just let him know he gonna learn not to play with Big Bama. He
He
gonna learn.
said. She said she's security for landlord, watching out for Henny. Oh man, said Williams. I
Salute.
haven't seen much of.
Yeah, cause she knows you be snitching all the time. She trying to watch my back. I appreciate you.
You started the
That's
show snitching on an entire
that's her
operation.
on that's her on this YouTube. Okay. I see you, Miss Tamika. What that guy for? Oh, he got sacked. That's what he got. But he still got the ball away.
That's a touchdown.
I don't know if that would have went right like that. If that was full speed, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you think it's a sack?
Salute to Rolando in the building. What's happening?
What's up? What's up with London Cabal too, man? Amp hit you with a 199 for your mind too, man.
Salute out. He says, who are y'all trading to get what we need?
Shit.
It
Hey,
ain't nobody to trade that high. Well,
Jalen
unless you
Tolbert.
trade Tober. I
I was
don't
gonna say
want to, for real. He led the team in touchdowns and he a friend of the show, so I'm trying to be nice. But he can go. I'm just saying.
Yep.
How about
I'll get.
nah? I don't want. A lot of people looking at Sam Williams with the side eye too. I don't want to do
Uh,
that either.
yeah. I'm not worried about Tolbert because they're not gonna resign him any damn way. You know. So I would listen. The Denver Broncos just traded a 27-year-old second year, wide receiver, for a fourth round and a seventh round pick. The nigga is 7 years is 27 and is only in the second year. He'll be 28 before the year is out. Only had about 470 yards last year, and they traded good at god damn. They traded good assets for that boy. But yeah, he got to work on his touch because that was there. I just feel like he led the wide receiver all the way out of bounds.
He
And
only
yes,
throw bullet passes, man. That's all he throw.
he said he throw nothing but reds. If y'all play college football, y'all play Madden, y'all know what the hell we talking about. That nigga throw nothing but reds. It's hard and off the mark. But yes, Blue is practicing. You probably wouldn't know because he ain't doing shit. But yes, Blue is out there, underwhelming from what I've seen, but he's out there. Maybe he's better in game. Throw it, Blue. He throw. Good shit. Good shit, Trayshawn. And
Holden
then he
is going crazy.
every time.
Holden is going crazy, bro. Holden is going crazy, bro.
Trayshawn better make this team. Cause
Man, if
Shotty,
this dude don't make this team, bro, and you
fuck.
preaching competitiveness,
Know what I'm
I
saying,
don't want to
bro?
hear shit else from Shotty. I swear to God. And
I'm
this gonna be the deciding factor. If I don't see Trayshawn Holden on this team, bro, I don't believe shit Shotty say. No more. I'm done. Real
I'm done
talk.
too. I
Cause,
swear to,
cause
I'm
he
with you.
said competitively. This young man ain't did nothing but compete and show out since he been getting his opportunity. Every time I look up, I see Holden making a great play. And ain't no way in the hell you gonna tell me some of these other wide receivers is doing better than him. A la even Jalen Tolbert right now.
Real talk. You got to find a place for him. Especially now, there's no excuses not to have him on this team. You could have made the excuse with when John Domingo was here and healthy. All right. There's especially now with John Domingo being going to probably start on IR. Right. There's no way that he can make this. There's no way that you run Ryan Flournoy out there. Fox said they trying to hide Holden. Hide him from what? Hold on. Let's see what Dak does. Sack. Listen. Sam Williams came through so clean. They didn't even play it off like he could have made a play. They usually get the play. Nah, that's a damn good play by Sam Williams, man. Damn good play. Now listen,
There's people out here talking crazy about my boy Slam, man. All right, y'all gonna see.
I told y'all niggas be getting power ups in contract years. Sam Williams gonna transform to DeMarcus Ware until that check gets signed.
Well, for one season.
Alright, I can tell by this nigga body language that shit didn't go the way he wanted it to. Cause they ain't show what happened to the pass, but I could tell the way that Dak looked around and shook his head, that shit didn't work the way he wanted it to. You like Phil Maffa over Sanders? Man, yeah. I'll take the young guy with college production over the wash vet. With running backs, man. Either get if the guy's not an All Pro or a Pro Bowler, I don't give a fuck about them. Damn, did niggas decleat CD Lamp? Did he catch the ball?
Look like another touchdown.
I hate these niggas don't follow the damn ball. Like, bro, What? Yeah, dog. I don't know what the hell they got going on. And they tweaking. There's Elam. There's George Pickens. This the matchup I want to
Oh,
see.
I'll pick
Oh,
a fade
Pickens.
route.
All right, they got a touchdown. That nigga.
CD. Who? CD going crazy, man. These wide receivers, this the highlight of the team, bro. Real talk. Dak and the CD, I mean, Dak and CD and the receivers, they're the highlight of the team, bro. And it's sad that I'm telling y'all that's our best way to victory. I can't promise you how far it's gonna take us, but I mean, I didn't tell them to assimilate the team like this. I didn't
What
tell
the?
them to assemble this team like this.
Yeah, George Pickens having fun. That nigga. All these niggas got handshakes, scoring touchdowns. Like, man, if the defense is even halfway decent, man, we gonna have a good fucking team. Here it go. They showing that shit now. Oh, this nigga went crazy for this catch. Hold on. One. No, that's a catch too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nah, that shit was dope. That was a damn good. That was a damn good play by CeeDee Lamb, man. What y'all think of Mozzie? If on a scale of 1 to 10, in my personal opinion, Mozzie is a 5. I think Mozzie is an okay, average defensive tackle, and I think I need better on the team. I'm not saying
We
cut
ain't gonna
Mozzie Smith.
highlight no goddamn misfit, degenerate, hand fuckers in the chat. So y'all know who we talking about. Just get rid of them. Swipe them out. Talking crazy in my chat. Just
I don't
swipe
even
them
know
out and keep on moving. I don't know who chat is in, but it's somebody chat. Just get his funk ass on somewhere.
what
We
did
got
happen.
better things to do, like progress in life. You know what I'm saying? And not be on a random YouTube talking crazy. Get your funk ass on.
Now listen, there's somebody talking crazy. Y'all do got full permission to shoot them niggas in the head. We bar no plex, nigga. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. He said Mozzie to the CFL is crazy. Listen, the way the Dallas Cowboys operated, Mozzie went to the CFL or the UFL. They signed a nigga back and act like it was a steal.
They gonna say we got a great prospect out the UFL.
Mozzie Smith, like bitch, you just had Mozzie.
Not Mozzie, my dad. And they gonna say it different and think it's cool.
They gonna pronounce it with an extra Z that ain't there no more.
They gonna say it like Waza. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
They gonna say my dad.
That shit
Nigga,
crazy.
just cause you say it different don't, man, screw y'all, man.
Mm-mm. Oh yeah, Brandon Aubrey was not completely automatic. He did have one miss yesterday. Hit the crossbar. But he did make, I think, every other kick. Well, salute to Brandon Aubrey, Mr. Aubrey Maddox. Also a big part of this team. Also a big weapon on this team, man. Who needs another contract. I'm not trying to go out here and live in a world where I gotta question if my kicker is gonna make the kick or not. Like, nigga, we get to midfield and I feel like we in field goal range fucking around with Brandon Aubrey. And that is a great feeling to have. To always have 3 points in your back pocket. Like, nigga, you can't beat that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to live off of field goals. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like a condom. It's always better to have one and not need it than to need one and not have it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about Brandon Aubrey. He's good security. He's a good backup plan. He's a great kicker. Jerry Jones, get that deal done.
I'm with you, Matt. That's the best kicker in the NFL right now.
Not particularly close either.
That's that boy. That's that boy.
Yeah, y'all please run the likes up on both channels. There's over 300 people in here with us. You know that I think it says 196 on my page. There's 118 folks needed a fix in the trap. You know, so y'all going crazy right now, man. So just make sure that y'all hit the like button, y'all hit the share button. If you got it to spare, hit the Cash App or the Super Chat. You know, to help keep the lights on. Landlord got to re-up. We got a pass-through light bill in the liquor store. So, you know, help your boys out. But, yeah, man, run those likes up. Run those shares up. Hit those cash apps. Hit those sub buttons. We thugging out here, man.
We out
And
here.
if they do cut Mozzie, then we would only have one. Yeah, who's a rookie. Because even Tommy is really a three tech. He's a large three tech. He's a 315-pound three tech. Denzel Jackson actually will also be a one tech, but he sucks. You know, so you might as well not count that nigga. Thank you, Pump 4000. I appreciate that. That's real love right there, man. Real
Appreciate
love.
y'all,
Appreciate that
man. Make
shit.
sure y'all show love on both channels, man. If you on my channel, go over there and sub and vice versa. Let's run it up, man. Hey, if y'all enjoy the real, man, y'all gotta support it. I'm telling you straight up. I can't sell out, so I'm either fizzle out or y'all gonna support.
Now, I don't know what the hell that was, but Dak got pressure and he could not do. He got pressure. I don't know where that ball went or who caught the ball or what, but they might be running a 2-minute drill again. Who knows? Cause they did. One thing they did not do when I was there yesterday was red zone work, and I was really, really, really waiting for that shit. Also, shout out to It's Too Easy, man, with the Cash App, man. Thank you for the love and support, my guy. Like I said, y'all keep the lights on. We appreciate that shit. Let's see. Miles Sanders in the back. What the hell they finna do? What they finna do on there, man? Let's see. Oh, good play. Good play by Elam. Good play by Elam. I ain't mad at that. You got to put the ball right. You got to put the ball right there because there is a safety over top. You got to drop it in between two defenders. You know, Elam just made a damn good play. Got his hand over the top to make the deflection. But I think they learned a little bit from yesterday because there was no real safety help back there, and Dak threw 3 straight fucking balls up that bitch. You ever seen the memes and they say, like, you know what, CeeDee Lamb down there somewhere? Dak did that. He's still doing it. God damn, Dak. Now, that one was out of bounds. George Pickens ain't have no chance to catch that shit. Go Gators. Yeah, Elam is a Gator, ain't he? I feel like CD will have 13 touchdowns this season and Pickens 10. Oh, man, hell no. Hold on. No, hell no. Wait a minute. That ball was catchable. That's a fucking flag. Hell no. Booth done belly bumped this nigga. Hell no. That's a flag. That's a flag, dog. How you run through a nigga and the ball ain't even made it there yet? That would have been a sack. That's a damn. Oh, good shit, Flournoy. Now that's a sack. Dak would have been out there, bitch, without a helmet and concussion protocol. Cause they sent that looked like that was fucking me. Number 2. Yeah, that was one gay back there. They sent a safety blitz on his ass. Yeah, they sent a safety blitz on they. Yeah, okay, they did throw the flag. Okay, they did do it. All right, cool. I had to make sure they wasn't out there playing, dog. I had to make sure they wasn't out there bullshitting. All right, now we get to see Joe Milton run a 2-minute offense. Yeah, Booth fucking up. Booth is fucking up because that man, Had a pass interference right there that caused it to happen. All right, we get to see Joe Milton and apparently Jadon Blue. We get to see them run 2 minute offense. That was just Dak Prescott and the ones running. But one thing I have noticed is Ryan Flournoy is the guy that's been taking over for Jonathan Mingo. Have you noticed that as well, bro? Because they need an extra wide receiver out there. They got Ryan Flournoy out there, bitch, with the ones. I'm not tripping. This was 2 minute drill. They had Ryan Flournoy out there, bitch. So they had Ryan Flournoy. So listen, they got Ryan Flournoy out there. I know. I love Trayshawn Holden, but it looks like they're leaning to the extra wide receiver they carry. It looks like they leaning toward Ryan Flournoy. Because he damn sure out there taking the snaps that John Domingo would be taking. And to be fair to Ryan Flournoy, that was an amazing play that he just made. There was an amazing play that he just made. Throw that bitch, Joe. And shit, ain't hit nobody. Bro said Blue better do something or he gonna be working with me. Shit. There's a couple players on the team. There's a couple players on the team, man, that might need to start podcasts. He said anyone with eyes can see the secondary for sure. Secondary be fucking up. Yeah, I don't dislike Ryan Flournoy. I be school shaming him. I be school shaming the boy, but they like him. Who's that? Malik Davis? Hey man, I get tired of Malik Davis making all the plays that Jadon Blue is supposed to be making. Why is Malik Davis, hitting the hole so much quicker and getting out into space?
Oh, you mean the GOAT?
You gotta stop playing, dog. Isn't it?
You mean the GOAT?
Who the GOAT?
Me, nigga, me.
No. Hell no.
You know what time it is.
Read option package for Joe Milton makes a lot of sense. You ain't gotta do it every game. You ain't gotta do it all the time. But it is a nice wrinkle to have when you got a quarterback that athletic.
All you gotta do is really just have some stuff to counter off of it. So every time he get in the game, they ain't just saying, "Oh, he finna run." Like, just like kind of how I hate to give him credit, but kind of how Kellen Moore had some plays off of the tush push. He added a little creativity off of the tush push. He started doing other stuff off the tush push. So, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody looking like, okay, when they get in this formation, it's tush push time. So that's you could play that to your advantage and use it as a decoy, which he did. So, hey, we should be able to come out, okay, run with Joe Milton, and then next time we do it, have a little pass off of it. Turpin probably gone.
He would have, but in a real game, he probably is gone.
Yeah, that ridiculous. But yeah, man, all you gotta do is be deceptive with it and use it as a decoy. Anything you known for, you should have a counter off of that and something that's gonna get a chunk play. Like I said, man, I got little indicators. I keep saying this, I'm gonna have to write it down. My Shotty checklist. That right there gonna let me know if Shotty really that dude. Like, not if he's a good coach or a normal OC, or is he, you know what I'm saying? Is he functionable? Can he just get us by? If he that dude, I got certain indicators that's gonna let me know. And that's one of them. Easy work. Easy work.
Every time.
And we ain't been disappointed at all from this. Like, hey, anybody in the chat, if you was here with me, if you was here the day we got George Pickens, Did landlord not say he was gonna live up? Now I know the season ain't started, but from all you seen from the day we got George Pickens to now, have he not been showing up?
He been hooping. He
I
been
told
hooping.
y'all he's the number 1B. That dude is different. I'm telling you, this receiving core can carry us pretty far. I'm gonna tell you right now. Like if they gonna play like this, they could carry us pretty far. I'll tell you that. And all you need is a splash, a eyedropper full of the run game, and we'll be going crazy.
Real shit. Hey, Sam has been on Dak ass, dog. Who is getting whooped by Sam?
They don't want to talk about Sam having a good game, man. You trying to get us canceled? That what you trying to do?
Sir, I'm trying to see who's gonna get the quarterback killed because we need to get this shit fixed before week 1. Like good shit for Sam too, though. But I'm saying like that Prescott need to be back that bitch, reading the book and baking the cake.
I mean, you don't have the strongest tackles in the world. We know that.
Well, shit, we gonna have a long ass night.
That just gonna have to step up into the pocket and get the ball out quick. That's another indicator for Shotty. Okay, what I said. Establishing something that's dominant and having counters off of it.
Mm-hmm.
And being able to get the ball out quick and compensate for your lack of tackles. That's another one. He gonna have to scheme up ways to compensate for his tackles not being great. I'm telling y'all right now, I seen them boys get ran all over the whole year last year.
Mm-hmm.
And I can show you the results. Like most of the sacks, it was because of the pressure from the outside. Dak probably stepped in, or Trey stepped up.
Ooh.
And next thing you know, okay, JT. Next thing you know, that'll cause a sack. Like Zach Martin wasn't great in the inside. We know that. He was hurt and he played like it. But it was like most of the time, y'all go back and look at it. Most of the sacks, we need to just go review that. Most of the sacks, bro, I'm telling you right now, you can take my word for it or you can go watch it yourself. I promise you. It ain't no cap in my rap. 99.9% of the sacks came from the outside pressure, which made Dak step up, and then eventually he'll go down from the inside too. But most of it started, and the initial pressure was coming from the outside, coming from the tackles.
I agree with you. At least that's the way I remember it. Like, we got all the time in the world to review it. But, I do remember it like that. Like, them being awful, on the tackles. And then when Dak stepped up, the inside pressure got to his ass. I don't think because listen, Dak Prescott is a seasoned quarterback. He don't float out of the pocket and shit to try and escape pressure. Like, Dak Prescott steps right up into the pocket and tries to deliver the football, or he steps up into the pocket to try and get 1 or 2 yards and give himself up. But he's not trying to run around in the backfield. You know what I'm saying? So that holds up to what we know about Dak Prescott. Oh, nice one-hand catch.
Now that was a nice catch. Who was that?
I'm sure is that Fant maybe. Is it Fant maybe possibly? They ain't gonna show the nigga jersey. It's on now.
Random Cowboy player with a nice catch.
Miscellaneous Cowboy player.
Yeah.
Spare.
He a spare Cowboys player. Like
Madden generated.
When all the other Cowboy players busy, they just throw him in there. He a stunt double. He had a good catch.
Okay, I wasn't crazy. They said Rose said it is Fant. They said it is Fant.
C. Burleson, I promise you. I think C been there since the beginning too. Of my channel. But C. Burleson, listen here.
If they try to run that on Holden, I'm banging. Real talk. I'm going at their throat. That's the end of practice too.
Hell yeah.
I'm going at their throat, bro. Like, we got to keep these boys honest, man. We got to keep them honest.
He said average user receiver. Oh damn. Yeah, my nigga ain't lying though. We if we talk about competition, we talking about fairness, we talk about competing every day, we talking about folks getting a fair opportunity to move up or down the depth chart depending on the work and production that they have. That you can't look at everything that Trayshawn Holden has done in training camp and in the preseason. You can't look at what he's done and turn around and he not make the football team.
Yeah.
I would much
You
rather.
can't represent like that, bro. And I'm telling you straight up, I'm gonna be on Shotty neck, bro. I'm telling you straight up, I'm gonna be on his top because I don't respect that. Like, what would you have a person to do? Every single thing that he was asked to do,
He did it.
he done it. And I guarantee you, it is an argument. I don't want to keep calling out Toba, but he's the third in line. Like, I can't say he been playing better than GP or CD. That's not true. But he got an argument for that third spot. If you take in for count and what he been doing out here tonight, that boy done went crazy. Ain't nobody made an impact like that besides them two and him. Yeah. So if we gonna be fair, if we gonna evaluate it, but you know what they gonna say? He even balled in the preseason game, but you know they gonna say it's not just the, it's that we evaluated all in its totality and all that goofy stuff to try to weasel this man out of a job because of Cowboy politics. Now keep your eyes on that shot. And now listen, I give it to Boss and them because they open my mind up to this perspective. Shot is doing that competition campaign to try to battle or combat the Joneses and their politics. That was a good take. Now, if that's true, sir, you better stay true to that. You better stay true to your competition. So we shouldn't be seeing players who deserve to play not play. So look, Zion Childress, he should be your starting slot right now. Who been playing better than him?
There's actually one I think that's going to work out in our favor because everything is lining up for him to be the starting slot right now from the way that they're acting and moving around. The only thing I would say about the Trayshawn Holden thing is the battle is between him and Ryan Flournoy. And to be fair, Ryan Flournoy was hooping today from what we just seen in training camp. I know that Trayshawn Holden was also hooping though.
Holden was the star of the night besides the regular folks. Holden went crazy tonight, bro.
Hey, Flournoy had the touchdown in the 2-minute drill. And listen, what's crazy? Like
Brooks had that big catch too, though. But Holden looked like he been consistently balling out. Like every time I look up, he flexing on somebody. Like real talk.
He been going crazy, man. And that's the thing, because I'm trying to be fair, but I like Trayshawn Holden. I'm not trying to let my biases, overcome this shit. Cause I already have a very transparent bias, against Ryan Flournoy and them. Like you got too many directions in your motherfucking school. You Southeast anything. I just feel like why you couldn't go to the school with no directions in it? Why you couldn't just go to regular Missouri? Why you had to go to Southeast
That's
Missouri?
fair. To me, y'all know I like Mingo, and I feel like Mingo a big school kid, and I feel like he a big body receiver that could be very useful. I just feel like he one of them Swiss Army knives. Like, I promise you, I feel like that could find a lot of usages for him. But no lie, Holden got them boys to me. Real talk. Holden got all them boys right now.
I for sure like him.
You got us the intro guy that says Holden greater than Flournoy and Mingo? Yes. I'm sorry. Like, tonight sealed it. Because, to be fair, Y'all know I like Mingo once again, but to say this right now, do y'all think Mingo would have had that level of impact tonight?
Probably not,
I
cause
know it's kind
he
of
been out
hard,
there. He
but
been
I
out
don't
there.
think so, bro. He done had his chances.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
He been out
Yeah.
there, and I ain't never seen him take over a game or a practice like that. You know what I'm saying? And listen, the only thing I'll say is Ryan Flournoy was running with the ones, and when he was running with the ones, he was making plays. Because there was like a 40-yard touchdown catch in the 2-minute drill that Dak Prescott threw to him. You know, so that's the only thing I'm gonna say. Like he made some nice plays, but Trayshawn Holden made some. It seemed like Trayshawn Holden had like a little stretch where they couldn't do shit with him.
Now, to be fair, y'all know I fight for fairness. I am reacting off of this right now. Like, I could be a little hyperbolic right now because he got me lit right now.
That boy was
But,
hard, dog.
yeah, give me the grace to go back and review this. But right now, I ain't gonna count. I am human, believe it or not. Well, am I? Because I could be AI. You'll never know, would you?
Could be
But
AI.
listen. I am human, so I could be emotional right now. I could be just hype right now. But no cap, from what I'm seeing from Holden, I feel like he just leaped them boys right now.
All right, so
And
to pick.
and I think I'm willing to fight for it because I can see him getting played. Intro guys. Holden been hooping the whole training camp and in preseason games. Like this is not just one night. He been doing this consistently in training camp, in the preseason, and come out here tonight and do all that. What else? What else can he do? Like every time he got on the field, this man produced. In the preseason game against the Rams, he only played in the fourth quarter and led the team in passing yards and receiving yards. Like, what else could he do? It's
Also,
literally nothing I can. It's nothing more I can ask of him.
Also, this is Nick Harris reporting on it. She said Trayshawn Holding is having a night here in Frisco. 4 receptions, including a jump ball touchdown just now over a Jumdier. So you're not being hyperbolic. Like they're even reporting on how good he was of the camp. So we saw it the same way. Nick Harris saw it the same way. We did not compare notes or anything. Like this man don't know me.
I ain't looked at Twitter at all. I'm just
Yeah.
going off of what I saw and what I've been seeing. Like real talk.
Let's see. Yeah, man. I don't know, dog. I feel the same way though, because Holden was phenomenal. He's been phenomenal, and remember, Holden was somebody I tried to hold up on. I tried to push back on getting overly excited about Trayshawn Holden, and then the nigga went out in the preseason game and he hooped. So like, and listen, I'm not saying that he's going to be an All-Pro year one or no shit like that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, in the fairness of competition, there was a task at hand that you called upon him to do, and he completed it. You know what I'm saying? He did everything you asked him to do in order to solidify a roster spot.
Yeah, I even was fair with myself, right?
Yeah.
I said I could possibly be hyperbolic right now. Like, can I at least said that. You know what I'm saying? I try my best to be as fast as possible. Your initial reaction might be a little hyper. But like if I look at everything I've seen, I think he on top right now. Out of the lower levels, of course. I think he the cream of the crop of the, of the 2s, 3, with the 3s and 4s and 5s and 6s. You understand? And then he undrafted. So he gotta make this team. If he don't make this team, he won't last on the practice squad.
He said, can Holden play special teams or block on a running play? He can block on a running play for sure. The matter of playing special teams is not as hard as niggas make it out to be. I swear to God, it's not. Because that's why they had Sam Williams playing special teams. Y'all notice that they just have any and everybody on special teams. Like, it's not that fucking hard to play special teams. I promise you, it's not. Like there is skill that goes to it, but it's more of an effort thing. If you can play wide receiver, if you can run block, and you can do all these other different things that you do, you can play on special teams. All you gotta do is know the rules, you know. But yes, I believe he could. No, Holden is 6'3". Holden is a 6'3" wide receiver. I'm not sure why people think he's small. Holden is 6'3". He is a big ass wide receiver. Like he is a similar kind of wide receiver as a John Domingo. So he is not a small man. So yeah, but I don't think special. I know it's important. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to undermine special teams, but I feel like there's a want to in playing special teams. If he wants to play special teams, he can be good at special teams. You know, just like they say that run blocking for a wide receiver is about effort. If you want to be a good run blocking wide receiver, you will be a good run blocking wide receiver. You know what I'm talking about? That's the same way I look at special teams. It's about effort, especially when you're playing gunner and shit like that. But yeah, I feel like he could if need be. Yeah, he's not no little dude. That's one of the reasons why I like the dude. Like he is a true X wide receiver with flexibility to line up at different areas on the field. Let's see. But yeah, man. Yeah, Pickens is 6'3". Holden is 6'3". Just I like that archetype of wide receiver. I either
Picking
want you.
6'3",
Yeah, Pickens is 6'3". Holden
six
is
three,
about
run a 4.4
yeah.
with some hands like none other. That boy going crazy.
These niggas play too much. He said Deuce Vaughn 6'5". Deuce Vaughn is. I can't stand y'all niggas. I can't stand y'all. Yeah, that's a big boy, man. He said Tolbert literally sprained his nuts last year in Pittsburgh. Can Holden do that? Hopefully Holden can make the play without hurting his nuts. You know, that's the that's what we want. We want you to come out there and maintain your manhood throughout the process of the catch.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I don't know if y'all get this from me, but I'm literally not easily impressed. I'm really not, especially by wide receivers. Holden has impressed me, bro.
He
I'm not
impressed me
gonna
too.
hold it. And I promise you, y'all, some people on here calling me a hater. So just imagine, like, listen, I'm not easily impressed. I yarn at a lot of stuff, but I'm honestly impressed by what I've seen by Holden. Like, no cap. And I ain't ashamed to say that. So we'll see how it work out with this team, and this gonna be a big deciding factor in how much I believe in Shotty, bro. Real talk. That man better make this roster, especially with Mingo out. I understand the politics with Mingo. You traded for Mingo. You know what I'm saying? You still got Tolbert. Like, I understand if he wouldn't have made the team in that circumstance, but still,
All right, so let me ask you before we get out of here, man.
what
Who
she
is
mean? What you talking about? Can he run with the hacker sack? What that is? That game sack racing? That boy might be able to catch a touchdown while he's sack racing. I don't know.
it's a possibility. I don't put nothing past that boy. I don't put nothing past that boy.
And don't y'all want to make so many plays on his name? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody holding. You know what I'm saying? We can have fun with that the whole year, man. Y'all relax.
He said Lil Leg's gonna replace Rowdy. Yeah, he make a good mascot.
Yeah, we gonna that's a great idea, Brian. That's a great idea. But the only thing is we gotta get a mascot with them little legs. His legs too little to fit in the mascot.
We gonna put him in a little pony outfit. We gonna have a miniature horse as our mascot.
You know the mascot is just what I'm saying, it's just a costume. But when Deuce get in there, his legs won't reach the bottom of it. So he he won't be able to walk. Or either it's gonna lag over on the top. So we gotta get a new one for Mr. Deuce. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Hey,
We
so
gotta
Mike.
get a miniaturized one for Deuce.
All right, so Michael Parsons was out there chopping up with Charles Haley.
Was
Hopefully
he
he do.
practicing?
You know damn well.
Well, I'm good. I'm cool. I don't want to hear nothing else about him. I'm just messing with you. Go ahead.
That's fucked up, man. I'm really hurt by these
No, my
words.
bad, my bad. Go ahead, go ahead, go
Nah,
ahead.
you good, nigga. You good.
They was holding. You feel what I'm saying? See, Battle Cowboy get where I'm coming from, man. We got that. That's so hard. Like we'll be going crazy with them puns off of that name, man. Quit holding. Ain't nobody holding, man.
mm-mm. Yosemite Sam is crazy. He says he close enough to it. T. Y'all crazy, man. But
What's
nah,
she talking about?
Roddy is cursed. Roddy is cursed.
He cursed the Cowboys, if anything.
I know. That's why we can't win shit.
We ain't won that since Roddy showed up. Who the hell is Roddy anyway?
Man, it's your people, man. You been know that nigga. He said,
Hey,
later,
that'll be a
later,
great
bro.
documentary. Like I know he probably like Mr. Wilson off of Home Improvement. He'll never reveal his identity. We'll never see him like Big Shirley on Martin. Like we'll never see him. But
We'll
I
always hear
really
about him.
wonder who he is.
Just gonna hear about him every other day.
He might be the nicest dude in the world, or he could be the craziest man alive. We don't know who the hell Roddy is.
Mm-mm.
Roddy could be out here with the miscellaneous kneecaps. You never know.
He the one that was supposed to get that order earlier.
I see why people, I think that's the reason why people have them little phobias like with clowns and stuff. Cause like you don't know, like they literally in the public, but you don't know who they are. They could be crazy as that.
Real shit.
listen, no cap. One day I was driving on the freeway and I looked to my left and there was a person dressed in full clown. It wasn't even Halloween. Swear to God. I was tripping like, what the like I was blown away. Oh God. Like whole face painted. I'm talking about red hair, nose, everything. Ain't that weird to see why you just on the freeway on a normal day?
Nigga,
Like
yes.
I was like, what the I got the cussing immediately. Like, bro,
But you
a
see how
clown could you don't know, they could be in full disguise in public and nobody would ever know. Like he could just snatch a child or something. I see why people have them little phobias, man. My bad. I
I
don't know. I
believe.
don't want to. I probably created some while describing that, but forgive me.
What's up, Big Bama? Checking in, man. Salute to you. I
Just
believe.
imagine your little bad ass nephew just standing by a random clown and he just
Snatch his ass up.
take off, bro. That's why it was probably so scary to young folks too. Like that, they really are hiding in disguise in the public. That's crazy.
Mm-mm. That's some crazy shit. Now, I was gonna say though, man, you see how your survival instincts actually work, because nowhere in that story did you say you stopped to investigate. So that's
Hold up, somebody said I'll fight Ryder right now
wait, what?
if it gets up to the playoffs.
Man,
Hey, I
hey,
might have one now called that. Now that I'm thinking about it, it make too much sense. Who gonna
mm-mm.
expect a clown to do some crazy stuff?
Nigga,
Like,
we watch movies. There's a whole movie about killer clowns.
I'm just saying in real life.
Niggas ain't fucking with clowns in real life. Niggas don't even fuck with Ronald. Niggas don't even fuck with Ronald McDonald no more.
Just imagine Ronald McDonald just go crazy. Like, that'll be insane, bro.
Out there bitch catching bodies. All a nigga wanted was a Happy Meal.
Ronald just walk up in the Burger King and just go berserk.
That's some crazy shit.
What a king get? Like, he just go left. Been stealing my customers for too long. Yeah, I think I did create a clown phobia now. If I see a clown, he probably getting shot. I'm sorry. Don't come close to me.
It's part of life. But man, we've been on this bitch for 2 hours though, man. I know that you have.
Do y'all got Chuck E. Cheese? Let me know if y'all got Chuck E. Cheese.
We have Chuck E. Cheese in this motherfucker.
I'm talking about the other people too. You in the South, basically. I don't know if that go everywhere. I don't know. Shit, I ain't never asked the question. But Chuck E. Cheese could be the craziest motherfucker in the world. Who knows?
Nigga probably is crazy. He in the fucking.
You sitting up there hugged up with your kids with a mystery person. You don't even know who you.
With a mystery person is crazy. Yeah, like he could be a celebrity underneath that bitch.
You don't know. It could be anybody, bro. It could be literally Jerry Jones. Rowdy could be Jerry Jones. For all we know.
Hold on. Have we ever seen Jerry and Rowdy at the same time? Oh, I gotta make sure.
I don't know. Look, Rowdy could be P. Diddy. Really? And you up there hugged up with him and taking pictures with your child and stuff.
You just gonna randomly hear take that when the picture gets snapped. Like, what the fuck?
That's crazy. And then what's so sad, I got a picture with this nigga. I'm finna go delete that. Shit, I don't know who that was. Damn.
They saying
how you taking pictures? How you taking pictures with people you don't know? See, yeah, this a phobia, man. I'm done. I'm out of here. It's time to go.
It is time to go. We went down the wrong rabbit hole. Like, hey, we went way down the wrong rabbit hole. So listen, if y'all ever, have a traumatic experience involving anything that LandLord was talking about, HTM Sports and Hinder Moore is not liable.
LandLord is not liable either. Don't ever think about that again, cause now I'm a changed man for thinking about this. But don't worry about y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all cool.
Hell no. He said Chuck E. Cheese got arrested. When did they get arrested? I'm finna Google this before we leave.
He said mid-shift. What he was doing, Carmine? I bet you he was probably resisting arrest and everything. They like, calm down, Chucky.
Yeah, I see this shit.
Calm down, Chucky. Think about the kids, Chuck. I wonder what they was calling him. Did they call his real name? Did they take his mask off? CJ. Carmine. Did they take his mask off?
This shit was just it was just last month. Hold on.
Did they arrest him in the costume? I got so many questions, bro. I got so many questions. It's crazy.
They arrested him in the costume because they walking him out in handcuffs.
They handcuffed the costume, man.
Yeah, hold on. Let me put this shit on the screen real quick.
Man, they went too far, bro. They trying to give us some trauma. So what you gonna lock the costume up for?
He said lock the costume up is crazy. Look at this shit.
Yeah, look. He got out better than us because them cuffs be tight, boy.
Okay, he was doing credit card fraud with the customers.
Say he had a warrant.
He was doing credit card fraud. He was taken into custody for allegedly using a customer's credit card to make over $100 in fraudulent charges.
That's it, man. Y'all leave Chuck alone, man.
Man, you let that nigga steal $100 from you.
I'm just saying, $100 and he got arrested and walked up out of there.
Hell yeah.
This is the late great Chuck E. Cheese, man.
So they caught this nigga with the credit card in question. Some weed. So they also accused the nigga of doing this shit about 6 months ago. They just couldn't prove it. They caught him red-handed this time, so they took his ass to jail. That's a
lie, because Chuck E. hands ain't even red, bro. Hey, it's time to go, man. They lying on Chuck E. Free Chuck E. Cheese, man. Let's get up out of it. Free my nigga Chuck E. Cheese, man.
Free Chuck E. Cheese, man. God is good. God is amazing.
That's hilarious. I gotta go see this now, though. I want to see them actually arrest this man in the costume. That gotta be hilarious. And then they ain't even have the dignity to take.
Cause I screen shared it. I thought that shit was
Bro,
up there
look at
already.
this shit. They done, look, hey, call man from the city. They done boogie check it up, man. Chuck E. Cheese, boogie up out here, man. That's crazy.
Mm-mm.
Hey, y'all don't know about that, man. That when you get jammed, hey, he got jammed up. We say jammed up, boogied up. I don't know why boogied up is a thing, but that's what we say. Hey, Birmingham a crazy place. Free my nigga Chuck E. Cheese, man. Y'all are crazy, man. Leave Chuck alone, man. That man didn't deserve that, man.
Mm-mm.
Look at the Chuck E. Cheese drip though. You feel me, Haynes? This is the legendary Chuck E. Cheese right here, y'all playing with, man. And they had the nerve to lock up the man in the
Mm-mm.
oh shit. This is a comedy special now. I'm sorry. This is hilarious to me.
Hey, shit be happening.
Why did they
He
why they
had to go
didn't
to
make the
jail.
man take the stuff off, man? They
They
was
ain't had.
trying to go viral, bro.
They ain't had time, man. They had to get this nigga
Man,
in
they were
cuffs.
trying to go viral, bro. That man went scamming in the Chuck E. Cheese
Yes, he
costume.
was. Yes, he was.
Man.
That nigga.
So you believe in the police. What Tamika at, man? Because I knew you was snitching. You believe in the police. Boy, we don't do that where I'm
You
from,
just
man.
called.
Go.
You just tried to
We
call
don't
police on
believe them.
me. Hell nah. You just
Nope.
tried to snitch on me before the show started. You don't get to say shit no more.
You over here killing people with that hen hooch. I don't want nobody to die.
Not you ever take a nigga ligaments?
See, look, you got a great point. How the hell they gonna tell him to watch his head when they putting him in there? You know, look, everybody know that last minute feeling when they be like, hey, watch your head. Like you going to jail, buddy. It's over. When they when they push your head down, you going to jail, bro. It's over with. Like you might as well stop debating and stop all the talking and all that. Stop being nice. Just go ahead and duck your head and go to jail, my boy. But how the hell Chucky gonna fit back there? See, this is all wee woo. This don't make sense. I'm with you guys on this. Ain't no way this is real. Because could you imagine him in that costume in the back seat, sir?
Man,
The people in the chat, who has been in the back seat of a police car?
you now you trying to get niggas to self-incriminate now?
Look. They're like, that remind me of Vach. He'd be like, you ever shot dice in the bathroom? Who ever shot dice in the bathroom, man? I'm just trying to see, man, because
Everybody, I believe.
ain't no way that man gonna fit in that damn back seat, bro. Ain't no way.
Man,
So they put him on the paddy wagon.
They tied that nigga to the roof.
Do y'all think this man can fit in the back seat of that with that big ass head on, man? Get out of here.
They made him lay down in the back seat. That's how they did it. They laid his ass across there. like when they take the drunk niggas to jail. They just laid his ass on.
Time out though. Low key, they might have did him a favor. You know what I'm saying? Because he still kept his identity. What's none of my business?
Man, if they been in the back
I'm just saying, man, it's a normal thing, man. You know, where I'm from is normal. I can't say it's normal. I'm just from a terrible place, maybe. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
It's a terrible place.
Maybe you got arrested for jaywalking. Hey, it ain't gotta be incriminating. Maybe you got arrested for littering. You know what I'm saying? What else? What else is normal? You got arrested for unpaid tickets.
Some bullshit.
That ain't, you know what I'm saying? All of that. Unpaid child support. All of that'll get you in the back of that car, man. I'm just saying.
Man. Nigga, I'm finna go to sleep. God bless America.
God bless America, man. We appreciate everybody that's still rocking with us. And y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And don't have clown phobias. That's
it's too
it.
late. They're going to put you in a class action lawsuit, landlord.
Please don't, please. I have no money, so, you know.
Yes, you do. You have an entire business. All you gotta do is sell.
$0.
All you gotta do is sell the rights to ligaments or us to a nice corporation, and they gonna have that shit. They gonna make it work.
2-for-1 ligaments, BOGO ligaments for sale, man. Y'all keep it holding it down, man. We appreciate y'all. Salute.
Salute, man. And listen, in the words of West Coast Cowboy, never look down, cause the style is up.
Peace.
Peace. Don't go to jail, niggas.